I feel like Mike Tomlin, like when Mike Tomlin was banging his chest after they beat the Ravens, he's not banging his chest because he's happy for them winning the game. He's banging his chest because of all of the critics that are sitting there throwing him out there and have been saying he needs to lose his job or he needs to be in question for his job. That's been the narrative for quite some time with Mike Tomlin. I think you get to a point of where you're more focused in on staying within the parameters of what you've created, your structure of what you created, rather than just being a coach that just lets it go. Like what got you there. When you're trying to get there, you don't just live in process. You do process, you do structure, but you take chances, you take risks. You know, when you feel like you could lose it at any point in time, somebody can come get you at any point in time, you don't. You stay within the parameters because within the parameters you can say, here's what we did. I can show you it. Here's the information. Yeah, we lost in the first round, but we made it to the first round. Yeah, we didn't get out of the first round. We made it to the wild card round, but we won the AFC North. You get to a point of where you use justification versus just being loose and getting after it. And I felt that when I did that interview yesterday. And I kind of feel like when you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers, there could be that could be what's going on in Pittsburgh. The common denominator is you have a coach that may have the same type of approach, the same type of feeling, based off of the same fan base too, by the way, in terms of the big game. Now we're talking the playoffs. The big game is the playoffs for Mike Tomlin. And he can't seem to get out of the first round. Can't seem to do it.
I don't know what the future holds because, again, you let go of Mike Tomlin, he immediately goes to the top of the list, along with John Harbaugh, of coaches that everyone's looking for. And that becomes one of the more coveted jobs for, I don't know, John Harbaugh or whoever else, right? Like, that's how that stuff works. And they have to make a decision if they want to just start new. They've got a number of aging players. I mean, TJ Watt's getting up there and Rodgers is up there. So they went all in on this year. I don't know if you say it's a success or not. I mean, winning the division, I think, is tough in the AFC North. So they were able to accomplish that. However, does this get better in a year?
It's the same Steelers that we've seen for years now. Like that's why watching them down the stretch, it was like, man, that's awesome. They're going on a run and they're going to make the playoffs and maybe they'll make the postseason and win the division, but it's going to be the same result as it always is. They're going to get to the postseason and just not have enough.